Now, Ron, one of the things we see straight from the start of the film there, it's all about pace, it's all about keeping you on the edge of your seat.
Well, it's a thriller. It's a mystery thriller, and this is what Dan Brown creates. And when you're reading it, it often feel like it's a page turner. I wanted to try to reflect that in the movie. I think of the 3 movies that we've made from the Dan Brown mysteries, that I think that this is the one with the briskest pace and the most intensity, because I feel like it's a more modern, edgier sort of crisis at the middle of it.
We don't take time out for flashbacks to things that happened 9,000 years ago.
Yeah.
It's all about today.
It's also more about the Robert Langdon, his psyche. He's a part of the mystery. He's not just above it, solving it. And I think in a way that kind of ropes you into the suspense a little bit more.
And there's nothing wrong with a movie that starts off, what am I doing in Florence? And then the entire rest of the film is explaining the answer to that question.
And there you are in Florence, which looks absolutely beautiful behind you, I must say. What has it been like filming on location? Because they're beautiful locations. How much of the film is location and how much is studio?
Oh, it's mostly location. With these movies, we try to get out in it as much as we possibly can, and on all 3, we've worked in some amazing places, of course, including, of course, there, all over London on Da Vinci Code. But it's part of the experience for us as storytellers working on the movie to get to live it. But it's also my job as the director to take the audience there and still keep the pace brisk. And so it's not a bunch of postcards.
You two go back a long, long way.
Well, we've been lucky to work together this many times. We became friends on the first movie, but then the second one, Apollo 13, I think was kind of a bonding experience. It was a really unique movie-making experience and a story we were really proud of. But I think it's the fact that both of us are remain really interested in doing lots of different kinds of stories. And even with these Robert Langdon, Dan Brown mysteries, each story has a different tone and a different sort of controversial idea that it's dealing with, and it interests us in different ways. And so it keeps it fresh. I think, speaking for myself, that's what I'm interested in as a director, is that kind of diversity and unique experiences.
I owe my career to all those A-list movie stars in 1983 that refused to work with Ron Howard and Splat. They not all said, no, thank you. I wouldn't be sitting here in Florence today.
That's brilliant.
Someone had to do it, Tom, huh?
Ron, I have to say, I've never liked...
Yeah, they had to come to me. There was...
Ron, personally, I've never liked you. I did like you in Happy Days, and then you did something in my life that actually had me in tears. You shot and killed John Wayne in his last ever movie, The Shootist. I hated you for that.
I did not shoot John Wayne. I shot the bartender who shot John Wayne.
Bruce Dern shot John Wayne.
Well, that was in the Cowboys movie. You got to see that movie again.
Eamon, I am shocked that you bring up a movie reference that is incorrect, and therefore I'm going to have to give you a yellow card in this interview. That's such a boner you just pulled. I'm quite shocked that with all the earpieces and satellite connections, you wrongly accuse Ron Howard of killing John Wayne. That's a yellow pal. As a matter of fact, I'm giving you 2. So you're out, buddy. I'm giving you a yellow card.
I'm on.
Off you go. That's it.
We might be able to redeem ourselves.
I'll talk to Ruth.
We're going to claw our way back
Eamon,
in this.
I don't want to hear from you.
Okay,
You just sit there and be quiet. Ruth, I'm only listening to your questions from now on.
Thank you, Tom. And that's the first person that's managed to shut my husband up.
That's the kind of friend he is.
But listen, I might be able to redeem my husband in your eyes, both of you, because we have interviewed someone special on here that you both know, and you might recognise the voice. Here's a message for you both.
Hello, Daddy-O. Hello, Tom. I hope you guys are having a blast in Florence, continuing your decades-long bromance. I am super jealous. I wish I could join in. I love you, Dad. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
She was lovely, though.
Was that Daddy-O?
She calls me Daddy-O. She calls me Daddy-O. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, she had a great time on the show, and thanks for having her as a guest, and that's fun. Can you take away the cards now?
No, I'm sorry.
Whoa!
It's been
tough.
official.
You're a tough rep.
No, it's been registered with the league.
Do you follow any football?
Some penance Eamon has to pay.
Do you follow any football clubs, Tom?
Oh dear, my club in the Premiership is Aston Villa, so
all right. So you've no idea
we
what
will
you're
live to
talking
fight
about,
another
man.
day, all of us.
Okay, okay. Well,
Alas, unfortunately, there's a number of us in America that do. We hang our heads right now, but that's just this season. Don't you worry.
okay, okay.
Go Spurs.
Guys, it's come time to say goodbye to you. But, Ron, ever since those happy days, is it fair enough to say for you, your career, everything you do, being involved with Tom Hanks, it has been happy days ever since?
Well, all of my working experiences with Tom fall into that category, and I'm not being corny about it, but I think that's why we keep collaborating. I wouldn't say it about every movie that I've ever made, but we've had some fantastic creative experiences together, and it's always a blast.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for our Inferno today.
Yeah, it's been a blast to speak to both of you. Thank you so much. Go and enjoy Florence now.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
For more of the same, just click here, and don't forget you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
And they had nightmares for like 2 weeks because of this stupid flying vampire kid who delivers pizzas. I mean, it went so wrong.
Put them off pizza for a while, though.
No, it just put them off the X-Files for the rest of their lives.